guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Tyra. If you're new here, hi, hello, and if you're not new here, welcome back. Today is an updated 3-month trim video. I got my hair trimmed on August 2nd, but if you've been following my Instagram, my TikTok, you guys know that I did more than a trim. I actually got my hair fully chopped into a chin length bob. I'll paste videos and pictures on the screen right now. I absolutely love my cut so much, and to be honest, I've been thinking about cutting my hair for a very long time. I know that the last time that I cut my hair was last year in August, so it's kind of crazy how I cut my hair again the following year in August. I just seem to go always back to short hair. Like every time that I attempt to grow my hair out, I always seem to go back to short hair. But the difference between this time and all the other million times that I've done it is that I've never actually cut my hair into a short style. Every other time has been just like big chops that I just really wanted to start over again. But this time I cut my hair into a very short style, and I'm thinking that it's here to stay. I don't see me going back to growing my hair out really long for a very long time. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is going to eventually grow out, and when it does, I kind of figured that I'm gonna go back to having it short again in this particular cut, just because I love it so much. Maybe I'm just riding a wave of it right now because it's just so cute and it's so new. But I don't know, I've always felt confident with short hair. I've always felt more confident with short hair than I have long hair. I just don't feel like long hair does anything for me. I just feel like I just have to balance my facial features with different styles that I do that are a lot shorter than longer. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling. But throughout this video, I'm gonna post clips of me getting my hair cut. I did vlog the entire experience of getting my hair cut. I kind of jump in and out of videos to give you guys kind of like a little update on certain situations and one of the main reasons why I cut my hair. So the first thing that I want to touch on is the reasons why I cut my hair to begin with. My original inspiration for this haircut was from a creator. I don't really think she posts anymore, but when she did, it was always pretty good. Not pretty good, but it was actually good. Her name was 4C Eleanor, and she me and her had similar lengths of hair when it was pretty long. But last post that I saw from her, she actually cut her hair into a very blunt cut chin bob, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. I had saw other inspirations that I took from like Naturally Niche. I love her content so much, but I took it from inspiration from her at one point, but she has a totally different texture than I have. So I was always kind of hesitant on actually going through with this style because honestly, you can see a cut that you like, but if your texture is not in that exact like texture that you see on the picture, it may not turn out exactly how you are envisioning it in your mind. So when I saw 4C Eleanor hair cut in this bob, I just knew, you know, it has to work. Like, I just knew that it was gonna work just because she has 4C hair. I also had a mind block about when I do cut my hair into the bob. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to wear it straight or blow dried out, just because that's not really my vibe to wear blow dried hair. So I was always contemplating and hesitating on just the fact of knowing how will it dry or how will it sit once it's back in its curly state. And for some reason I knew I had like a little inclination that it would be a little bit top heavy and then taper out, kind of how it is now. And I couldn't figure out if I really wanted that or not. Obviously I went through with it and I styled it and all, and it's just the most beautiful thing I've seen on Mytype4Hair in a very long time. Anywho, enough of me rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the video. If you remember my last 3-month trim, I had some issues going on with the hole in my hair, and she had to put layers in it, and it was just a whole mess. And I knew that I just wasn't happy and satisfied with my shape any longer. Don't get me wrong, I've always loved my heart-shaped hair, but outside of it being in a heart-shaped look, when it dried in the side part, I hated the way it looked. And I'll post a picture right now of my side part and just how it had like that hump in it. I honestly just hated my hair shape. And if it didn't look heart-shaped, I didn't like it. So I was like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and trim this off. I don't like the layers. I got so tired of my hair sitting kind of like in a shelf look. So from the side, like when my hair was blow dried out, my bang, my front hair, and like my mid to front hair will all sit like right here or like right here, and then the rest of my hair in the back would be long. And I just hated that. It just gave me shelf vibes. I'm a girl that really loves all hair to be one length, and I knew that it wasn't, there's no way in heck that the front part was going to catch up with the back at any time. Like, it just felt like I needed to chop everything off in one length and then let it all grow out a lot better, you know, and then let it all grow out together. So I knew that at one point I was going to have to cut my hair. I was going to have to cut it. Even if I didn't want to cut it, I was going to have to cut my hair to get that desired one length look. The reason why I did cut it is because I'm going to post a picture on the screen right now, but I feel like I've manipulated the front of my hair a whole lot, to the point where I've caused a lot of breakage in the front and a lot of, not thinness, but essentially a lot of parts were very hollow and you could see through it, and I hated that. And I was like, okay, that gotta go too. So in order for me to get the hair goals that I want to and be satisfied with them, everything gotta go. It gotta get short. We gotta cut all the thinness off. We have to cut the hollow parts off so everything can be back full and thick and there's no hollowness or no see-through areas. So as you can see in that picture, there's a little bit of hollowness, and I hated that. So we cut that as well. And yeah, so let's go back to the video. yeah, that is the end of the video. I will say that it's a lot harder, in my opinion, I've always said this, to take care of shorter hair versus longer hair, because with longer hair you can kind of like hide it and put it in a slick back bun when it doesn't look right. You can kind of just mask it a lot better. But with shorter hair, it's kind of like you can't put it in a bun, you can't really do much with it. So the way it looks, that's how it's going to look until you actually style it. So for example, this is a wash and go that I did. When did I do this wash and go? Friday. I wore it Saturday, I wore it Sunday, and then Monday we went running, and of course like I sweated my hair out. But I love how the curls are still popping. I'll get up close so you can see it, but I just love how the curls are still popping, and I'm able to just like do a cute little scarf moment to kind of just, you know, keep it looking cute into my next wash day. But I just feel like it's really hard to maintain shorter hair, and if you don't have a vision or a plan of how you're going to wear your hair, it's not going to be good. So I'm happy that I can come up with like styles like this to kind of mask my hair when it's not done. But even this, I would still consider this like a done style. But of course this is not the style that I would typically wear it in once I actually do a wash and go. Another thing is that I have to retire middle parts, because with the way my hair shape is now, there's no way, like I look crazy with the middle part. I tried it like the first night that I got my hair cut, and I was like, absolutely not. Side parts or no parts from now on, which I'm totally fine with that. But stay tuned for all of the natural hair care videos. Everything is still the same, it's just with a lot shorter hair. I'm ready to try different looks on it, different products on it, seeing how my hair react to everything, because I do know there are some times when people cut their hair, their whole porosity changes. Like some people will literally go from low porosity to high porosity, from high porosity to low porosity. So I'm just excited to see how my hair reacts to everything going forward. And another goal that I have for my hair is to be a lot gentler with it, because that was one of the reasons why I had to cut my hair to begin with, is that I was so rough on my hair and manipulation at the front and throughout my hair, that I saw that I broke a lot of hair off. And the goal for this new look, this new hair, is to be a lot more gentler, so that when this eventually grows out, everything will be thick, full, healthy, and one length. So that's the goal that I have. If you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should. We are on the road to 20K followers on Instagram, which is so exciting, and I'm just so happy. But yeah, stay tuned for more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, but don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and I will see you guys with another video soon. Bye.